match your favorite breakfast sandwiches. 2 for $4.59. News 12, voted best weather coverage by the Georgia Association of Broadcasters. From the station that's on your side, this is News 12 at 6 o'clock.
In the next few years, more than 1,500 homes are coming to Aiken as growth shifts from the south side to the north side.
Plus, a big new project aimed at stopping damaging floods in the heart of Thompson brings a U.S. senator to town.
But we begin tonight with a local family losing their 18-year-old son with no warning. No parent ever wants to bury a child. It's even worse when you never saw it coming.
A week ago, Evans High School senior Ethan Franklin died from a rupture in his pulmonary artery. Our Nick Veland got to sit with his family so they could share Ethan's story in their own words.
For people who knew Ethan Franklin, his life was centered around his faith, family, and friends.
He was fun.
Amazing.
He was fun.
He was just all around a good friend.
Coming home from Christmas break, Ethan came down with pneumonia and bronchitis. When doctors went in to clean his lungs and get a sample to learn how to treat it moving forward, his pulmonary artery ruptured, and Ethan went into cardiac arrest. Ethan's mom says that they did everything, but Ethan passed away moments after.
So I believe, and I don't believe, I know that when he was sedated, and when his pulmonary artery ruptured, he was at the feet of Jesus.
Even though Ethan is gone, his family is at peace.
There's no doubt that Ethan's in heaven. I'm going to see him again, and that's comforting to us.
For now, his dad has a tattoo of Ethan's thumbprint.
I'm not a tattoo guy. It's a good one, though.
They are grateful for the years that they were able to spend with Ethan, who was a brother, a son, a hunter, a fisherman, and above all, he was everyone's friend.
There will never be a friend like Ethan Franklin. I will tell you that. We'll try to find a new hunting partner, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be the hardest part.
We miss him. We were blessed to have him for 18 years.
In Evans, Nick Veland on your side.
And for those who want to remember Ethan Franklin, that service is tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock at Lake Mount Presbyterian Church here in Augusta.
Our hearts and prayers certainly with that family.
A family really leaning on their faith, and it really comes through.
Yeah, you can tell
strong.
That peace.
Mm-hmm.
Riley?
Well, weather-wise today, we did wake up to Rio on your side.
So the city should have funds in a couple of months, and then the city has to go through a competitive bidding process before that work can begin.
More than 1,500 homes are coming to Aiken's north side after years of south side growth and development. City leaders say it's a game changer for that area. Hundreds of single-family homes, apartments, and townhomes, all really close to I-20. But there's still a lot of work to be done, like all of it. Attracting grocery stores, making sure the area around the homes grows well, and of course putting those homes in the ground. Our Taylor Martin is live for us. So Taylor, the big question is, how will the city handle all of this growth?
City leaders tell me that they've already did a traffic study in the area showing that the current road network is sufficient enough and will be able to handle the growth. And they tell me that they're going to build a new water plant to help with the new development. 7 new residential developments, including single-family homes and apartments, are what will soon cover this land on the north side of Aiken. City Manager Stuart Biedenbaugh says they hope the new homes will spark other growth in the area.
Grocery stores and other type of retail stores that tend to migrate to the south side, I think we'll see those developers and those stores looking closer at the north side.
People out in Aiken today tell me the south side is too congested, so they're happy to see more homes that will hopefully attract more retailers.
Well, it don't seem to be as packed with cars and all, like if you go on that side, you know, Whiskey Road and all that. So I always come to this Walmart.
With the north side of the city being just about a 20-minute drive from I-20, Stewart says he hopes the proximity of the area will draw people to Aiken as it grows.
Individuals and homeowners and renters can live in Aiken, but have jobs in Columbia or Augusta, and quickly get on the interstate to get to their workplace.
Now, the city isn't sure when they'll begin breaking ground on these new developments, but Stewart tells me that they've already started drawing out a comprehensive plan to show how this will all look.
Okay, Okay, some big moves happening in Aiken. Thanks for that, Taylor. If you had plans to use the Augusta Canal soon, listen up. Draining at the canal starts Monday. It will be empty for about a month, so it'll be full again around March 13th. Augusta Utilities and Waterworks have some projects to finish up. They need it drained to do those. One of those projects, electrical work right underneath the Button Memorial Bridge. This is a live look of it right here. The National Guard is also going to inspect Petersburg tour boats, and those will be out of service until the canal is refilled.
Good time of year to do all of that. Augusta area veterans in their love to 8 months.
Well, get ready for a cold night. Temps will drop all the way down into the mid and upper 20s by tomorrow morning. Have a look at that full weekend outlook just after the break.
Is it really love until you lock the key and throw it away? The way to melt the heart of your Valentine coming up.
Time and vehicles are arriving daily. Buy online or reserve from select Honda dealers.
Time to talk about love locks. Some of the most famous love lock bridges are in romantic faraway places, Rome, Paris.
Our Will Volk shows us how you can solidify your love a little bit closer to home.
You know, if you're in love, you might think it's time to come down here, write your names on a lock, and then add that lock to the Love Lock sculpture here at Savannah Rapids Park. But now, the county's Convention and Visitors Bureau is offering you another way to lock in your love.
People want to participate in cool things, and we're really trying to make it easy for them.
Executive Director Shelley Blackburn says you won't have to use a pen. For the first time, they're bringing a professional engraver to the park.
Because it is a love lock sculpture, we thought what better time to do that than the season of love, Valentine's Day.
She hopes this event will help get the word out about this sculpture. It's been here for less than a year.
We really wanted to do a big push to make sure our residents and visitors were aware of the piece of public art here at Savannah Rapids Park.
She says almost 100 people have already signed up. Blackburn hopes this event will help them fill this sculpture up.
It's a really unique opportunity. It's something besides flowers and candy, and so we think that the community will really get behind it and hopefully participate for many years to come.
In Columbia County, Will Volk, on your side.
And that event is next Saturday, February 11th from 10 to 4. You have until Monday to pre-order a lock from the county that they'll engrave out there.
Or you can bring your own lock, they say. We're going to have more information about signing up for you on the website.
I love that Will is in love with tacos.
Tacos, you know, from the heart. He's speaking from the heart.
The truth.
Honesty is great.
A live look over Grove
To the mid-60s Monday, Tuesday afternoon, and then hitting the 70s next Wednesday and Thursday.
Coming up, local doctors show us how early cancer detection can be the difference in life and death.
And also ahead, the all-time assist leader in Augusta University men's basketball history has numbers on his mind on and off the court. We'll explain.
Rhodes Murphy, you're leaving on Paramount Plus. On your sideline, sports brought to you by the Hawk Law Group.
Good evening, everyone. Being a student athlete gives us the opportunity to create opportunities, open doors, and even help us discover our true passions outside of the world of sports. Here's the story of Tyree Myers, a basketball player who's accounting for his future. In addition to being the all-time assist leader in the history of the Augusta University men's basketball program, Tyree Myers is a grad student who has already earned his bachelor's degree in accounting and is on pace to graduate with his MBA in July.
I always liked math growing up, so math was cool to me, and then I really got into money, so I just felt like accounting was a good field to go in.
Myers believes being a student athlete has helped him better prepare for his future, in part because of all the obligations he has to juggle on a daily basis.
You fight adversity all the time, so you're used to it. So when certain situations come about in the real world, when we get older, it's like I'm used to it. I can fight adversity. I fight adversity all the time.
When he's not tallying up assists and helping the Jaguars win games, Myers is interning for an accounting firm right here in Augusta.
I'm basically doing everything that accounting does. It's just I have a little help with it. I'm learning as I go. So that's definitely going to help me in the long run.
Being on the basketball team has its bright spots, but their travel schedule for road games can make maintaining a work schedule more complicated.
Tyree's working 18 hours a week. So we're talking about coming back from a road game at 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesdays, going to work on Thursday morning. That's not fun. That's not easy.
Number 2's 610 career assists and counting make him the all-time assist leader in Peach Belt Conference history as well, but he knows his success on the court is only part of his story.
We walk in the gym every time and the boards are right there, and we look at those names my name's going to be one of those names up there, so it's pretty cool.
With Tyree Myers running the point, the Jaguars are still atop the Peach Belt standings with only 7 games to go until the conference tournament.
Tim, thanks a lot. Health officials say cancer numbers in Georgia are trending down, but as Hallie Turner found, that is not always the case for people living here in East Georgia. She's live for us at the Georgia Cancer Center in Augusta. Hallie, what have you found out?
Well, the Georgia Cancer Center actually tells me they're launching a mobile screening unit for cervical and breast cancer that'll be here late this summer. The latest data shows that our area sees higher rates in the state for cervical cancer, and Georgia and South Carolina are already seeing higher rates in the country than any other state. Tomorrow is World Cancer Day, but the Georgia Cancer Center got a head start today.
Information is power, and it's the first step in making sure you know the risk factors, you know when you should be getting screened, how to get screened, so that if you do have cancer, it can be caught early.
Information Keita Gibson says she wishes she knew before her own battle with cervical cancer.
I was diagnosed at age of 30. I get regular PAPs every year for my birthday, so I'm used to a routine coming in, having my PAP, going home, getting a postcard, see you the next year. That year, unfortunately, I got a call back when I got back to my office to come back over.
According to the CDC, anyone with a cervix is at risk for cervical cancer. Each year, 13,000 people in the U.S. are diagnosed, and nearly 4,000 women die.
Some people come in, and its last stage is nothing that they can do. It just depends on the cancer, where the cancer spread, how long it's been untreated, what the diagnosis would be.
Early detection saved Keita's life, so she's made it her mission through her nonprofit and partnering with the place that saved her life to save others.
I hope that they take away being an advocate for their health, keeping your screening appointments, your health signs that your body gives you, not just with cervical, prostate, breast cancer, all cancers. You know, they start from something. Usually we have signs we don't pay attention to, we don't notice.
Now, health officials do say if you're worried about that screening or you think that it's time for you to get one, go ahead and see your local doctor to figure out how to get some help and what to do next. And for that mobile unit, we'll keep you updated on when it arrives here in Augusta.
Good reminders there, Hallie. Thanks so much. You know, AU just released a new statewide health study focusing just on Georgia. Here's a look at the study for you. We have the link to check it out on the website. This thing goes really in depth on all kinds of topics: obesity, cancer, health insurance, even health insurance coverage gaps, and more. In my next one-on-one this weekend, I speak with Dr. Biplop Datta, who breaks down what all of this means for us. And you can watch that interview live Sunday morning, and then look for it online after it airs.
The Give Kids a Smile program has returned to a local elementary school. Students in Augusta University's dental hygiene program visited Brian Mary Elementary to teach students about nutrition and how to take care of their teeth. The students were able to get hands-on experience where everyone got to learn a little something new.
So our dental hygiene students took the time to find grade level, hands-on activities that they can spend time doing to make them understand how outside factors affect their teeth and how they can take care of them to prevent cavities and gum disease.
We really want to harness and foster self-care and teach the children how to take care of themselves, good nutrition, best practices for dental hygiene, wellness, and just a variety of things for their growth and development.
Leaders with Augusta University say this is something they would like to continue and hope to bring students back to the dental college for free cleanings and other things in the future.
Well, the weekend forecast up at the lake does remain pretty chilly. High temps in the 40s up there Saturday, a little bit warmer Sunday. Have a look at that full 7-day forecast for us just after the break.
Where we live is constantly growing, changing, evolving.
Have you seen Columbia County?
That's why our newscasts are evolving.
Where we live is constantly growing, changing, evolving.
Have you seen Columbia County?
That's why our newscasts are evolving to fit your schedule.
Your days are always different, so your newscast should be too.
If it happens in our area, you'll see it first at 4.
And for the latest updates and breaking news, that's Live at 5. Then it's all new at 6 o'clock as we dig deeper into local stories, including investigations you'll only see by our IT.
No matter how you end your day, News 12 is on your side.
Sometimes it takes more than a day to get to the truth.
The I-Team spent weeks combing through the case.
To uncover what others want to keep hidden.
Are children suffering because of this?
Yes, they are.
True investigative reporting takes time and resources.
For more than a decade now, we've been asking questions.
The News 12 I-Team, getting results, making a difference.
It actually took a news reporter to get them here.
Thank you for trusting us with your stories. News 12, on your side.
Foundation Settlement.